Hey, it's Emily back again with Great Garden Plants. It can be tricky to know when it's safe to start planting in the spring, and this will all depend on when your garden is safe from frost. So in this video, we're going to be going over when is the best time to plant and our best tips for growing success. So when it comes to spring planting, temperatures and conditions can be a little unpredictable, and it gets kind of hard to navigate when is a good time to start planting. So in general, a rule of thumb is we're gonna wait to plant after the final frost of the spring. Now, what does that mean? When talking about the final frost in springtime, this just basically is explaining a hard frost, which is where nighttime temperatures are consistently below 32 degrees Fahrenheit, causing the soil to freeze. If you're planning on spring planting, one thing to keep in mind is you're going to have to keep a closer eye on younger plants because they're more susceptible to cold damage. And if you're worried about fluctuating weather conditions this spring, then we'd recommend planting cold-tolerant plants as these are quicker to bounce back after unexpected frosts. In general, most gardeners are safe to start spring planting by May, but it's always good to know the exact final frost date for your specific area. The average first and last frost dates for your area will vary depending on your gardening zone. So typically in warmer gardening zones, you'll be able to start planting around February, and in cooler gardening zones, you'll be able to start planting around April. The main reason why gardeners like to plant in spring is because it gives the plants the most time to establish before high summer temperatures kick in, and this will allow them to build a more robust root system. So if you're spring planting this year, here are some final tips to remember. Be prepared for unpredictable weather conditions. Plants might need more protection. If you're hesitant about jumping right into spring planting, then maybe start with pruning some shrubs or perennials that you didn't in the fall, like rose, butterfly bush, some hydrangeas, spent seed heads that you might have left last fall, and ornamental grasses. When you plant in spring, this provides your garden with the longest growing season possible. And for best growing success, be sure to plant perennials and shrubs that are hardy to your gardening zones. So hopefully after watching this video, you can feel a little more confident going into spring planting this year. And if you still have questions, you can find more information on our blog at greatgardenplants.com.